Good morning, good morning. Hello, my friends. It's going to hang for a second, let people jump on. Hello, hello, hello. I think we're live. All right, there we go. All right, friends. Good morning, good morning. It is a rainy day in Fargo today. Hopefully it's not going to turn to snow, but right on the edge of just being cold enough for snow. So we'll see what happens. Most of our snow is gone too, so we are all annoyed with that piece, quite honestly. But we'll see. It'll be gone by Saturday if it shows up. So say hello in the comments. I am using StreamYard, so unless you're signed up through StreamYard, I won't see your name, which is fine. But if you want me to see your name, it's StreamYard.com. A lot of us use it now because it is a little bit more reliable because Facebook kicks us off. So I thought we would do some card pulls today. But it is slow. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Let me know in the comments if you can hear me and see me. Good morning, good morning. Oh, New Rockridge snowing. Yeah. Damn snow, we're done with it now. Now I'm done with it. Now it's camper. It's camper time. I told my husband, I don't care if it's 30 on Saturday. I'm going to the camper. So we're going to the camper. Well, he's going to go maple syruping, so I will post some videos. I've been posting Eli, what are you up to videos, and everyone is loving them. So I am going to keep doing that. And he's doing maple syruping, which to me is a super cool experience. Like we used to have this huge experience with it with all the little kids and all the grandkids and stuff. And it was so much fun. And it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of, well, we used to do it with buckets. So Eli has invented a different system, but we used to have to haul buckets, and everyone was just getting older out there, and it was really hard to haul the buckets and so much snow and all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you guys that. I'll do a video this weekend. I already told Eli he needs to get camera ready because I'm going to do some videos for him. All right, there you go. Now I can see y'all. That's what I like to see. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Good to see you guys. Some of you I haven't seen for a while. Okay, so I thought we would do some card pulls today just for fun. And I also wanted to talk about my brand new offer. I'm so freaking excited about it. I'm doing a new package, and it's called Spirit Trails. And it actually was inspired because my friend Nikki and I were out in Sedona a couple weeks ago. Y'all know that. And I was really trying to tune into what my people need. And we spend a lot of time doing that. We like to know what you guys want, what you need, what your spirits are calling for, all of those kinds of things. And moving into spring and summer, I know that for some people, it's a great time of year. For some people, it's a really challenging time of year. For some people, like I really like spring and summer because it is when I get inspired, and it's when I start to really move some energy. And I wanted to pick up on that kind of energy. And I put together kind of I think it's a cool package because it is wrapping up all the things that really have helped me change my life a lot. And there's mentoring in it, which I love. I love to do one-on-one mentoring with people. There is clearings in it, but the clearings, this is where it's cool. The clearings are going to be done. I have a couple expos out and about in the Montana area this summer. And so I'm going to be spending time at a lot of national parks. And I think park energy, the mountains, the rivers, the waterfalls, I love doing clearings from those areas. And so I'm going to be in the Tetons. I'm going to be in Big Sky, which y'all know I love. I'm going to be in Glacier. I'm going to be in the Tetons again with my family because I turned 50 this summer. And I'm going to be up in Mount Rainier, and I'm going to be in Alaska. And when you sign up for this new offer, you get a clearing from all those different places, which I think is freaking cool. I can't wait to do those. And you also, if you sign up for the mentoring package, the Spirit Trails package, you will also be getting some personalized videos from when Spirit is talking to me about you when I'm in those places. So it's something where the calls are going to be setting intentions. What do you want to work on? Where do we need to keep you accountable? What's your homework? Like all of those things that have helped me with my mentoring. And then we're going to have the energy backup, because I really think keeping your energy aligned with what you're doing is so important. And I think it's a piece people miss. And you're going to have some cheerleading along the way with the videos. And then we'll have some extras, I'm sure, because I always give extras. But I'm really excited for this package. I can only take so many people. So if it is something that you are excited about, or it's kind of calling to you a little bit, then make sure that you take a peek at it. It's on my wall already. We're going to post it on the website. I put the link in the comments this morning. So I'm very excited for this package. I'm super, I want the people that are like a hell yes with it. I don't think it's for everybody, and that's okay. Mentoring isn't for everybody, but there are people that are being called to it. Those are the ones that I'm looking for. Okay. The other people, I have all sorts of fun stuff for you guys too. So don't worry. I got you all covered. But this is for the people that are really looking to make some transformation over the next 6 months and need a little bit more of that one-on-one time. Like I really like one-on-one stuff. So for me, I kind of designed the package on what was really helpful for me, even just a few years ago. Like what did I need when I really understood Spirit a little bit more? I really was starting to get the hang of energy. I was really looking at how to manifest things and how to create things. And these are some of the tools that I use to get me moving and kind of shoving me forward a little bit. So if you have questions on that, make sure you let me know. Okay. All right. So good morning, good morning, good morning. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pull 3 cards. And so I want you guys to put in the comments if you would like card number 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to use my Wonderment deck. This is the first deck I used, available in my little shop, of course. I am going to shuffle them as you guys put it into your comments. So card 1, 2, or 3, you can pick more than one card. I don't care. Totally fine with me. Do whatever you're guided to. If you need to have one of these decks for yourself, you can purchase it in my store. Eli is also working on another batch of dowsing rods. And so I've been running to the post office with those. I'm going to be doing a dowsing class. I think we're going to do it on June 1st, which I know is a little bit far down the road here, but I have a couple expos, and a lot of times people buy those dowsing rods at the expos and then they want to know how to use them. So I wanted to do that after my Iowa expo. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3, my friends. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, and just for some upcoming dates, let's see, is it next weekend? The 29th, we're going to be here in Fargo, and there is the SOS Expo from 10 to 5 that Saturday. I am not doing the gallery here, but and I don't know the woman that's doing it, but I've heard she's amazing. There's some great speakers. There's always a ton of really great practitioners that come. Lots and lots of stuff to shop for and look at and dip your toe in and things like that. So Fargo show is coming up on the 29th. And then I head out to Iowa, and I'm actually going to be doing a class in Boone, Iowa, on the 18th. So if you're near that, it's like 45 minutes from Des Moines. So that'll give you a little distance. And then there's a 2-day show in Des Moines at the fairgrounds, and that is on the 20th and 21st. And then in June, we go to Montana, and we'll be in Billings and Butte. Okay. And in Butte, I'm going to do a class the night before as well. Okay. So I'm going to be out and about, and I am going to be doing some private stuff. Like in Big Sky, I have a few people lined up for some private readings, and I can do space clearings along the way. So if you're on my route, let me know if you want to be doing some private stuff with me. Okay. I know. Kathy Jensen, she's super helpful. She came with me to Des Moines. She's going to come back again, and she runs the table for me while I'm doing readings. And so she had a ball selling all my stuff and practicing the dowsing rod. So it was really, really fun. We had a good time. And I heard that the Des Moines show coming up in May is super big. I heard it's really, really big, and I haven't done that one before. And they run a tight ship. Like, I'm excited for that one. Like, they, you have to be tested to be in it. And so I had to go through like a little testing process, which was like kind of nerve wracking, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cool that you guys do this. So they kind of run a tight ship, which I appreciate. Okay. So if you picked card number 1, oh, I love this card. So card number 1, all about the butterfly. Okay. And so when I created this card, the energy that came for me, and you can intuit this card any way you would like to, which of course we always encourage you guys to do that yourself. But when I created the card, it was all about kind of a sign to you that your inside colors are starting to show. So a lot of people that are doing inner work, self-growth, they're making changes, they're learning how to love themselves, they are choosing themselves. Maybe you're setting some better boundaries for yourself, things like that. Like, colors are starting to show. And so to me, the butterfly is all about that transformational energy. Okay. Which goes right along with my brand new package, of course. Okay. So number 1, all about the butterfly, and the butterfly is all about transformation. So either you're in it, or you're coming up to it and you're about to walk through it. Okay. Card number 2. This is a cool, I like this card too. This one is fun. Card number 2 is the answers are within yourself, which sometimes is so annoying, right? Like you go and you want answers from somebody, or you see a psychic and you want all the answers, and they're like, oh, well, you know. And you're like, oh, I just want someone to tell me. And this is a reminder that you really do know, and you should trust yourself. You will always be more clear with your own knowing than anybody else, what anyone else could tell you. So it might be, hold on, let me get rid of this person. It might be that you need to talk it out with someone, or you might need some validation or something like that. But it is always true. I always tell people when I do readings too, or if I'm doing galleries and stuff, I'm like, you guys, like, just because a psychic says it doesn't mean it's true. Sometimes you'll hear something from somebody because it really shows you like, yeah, no, that's not what I want. This is what I want. And it helps you get some clarity. Okay. And it can be very annoying when the answers are within, because you usually don't like the answers when that happens. So if you know the answer, but you have some resistance to it, like, give yourself a minute to like walk through the resistance of it. Cause you know, we all can be a little stubborn. Right. And when I feel that resistance, like, oh God, that's so irritating. Like, it's such an annoying thing. I might journal and burn about it. I might have to talk it out with someone. I might book a session with my mentor, like whatever you need to do to get the support system to walk through your resistance. That's the piece that's important. Okay. So number 2, you already know the answer, my friend. Okay. So we got number 1, transformation. Number 2, listen to your own intuition, which is why you want to work on your intuition, because the more clear you can get on those answers within, the stronger your intuition is, the easier it is to start making those decisions and seeing things. Like, I'm pretty quick these days. I'm like, yeah, nope, that's a no. Yeah, that's a yes. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I'm way more clear than I ever have been, because I work on it. Like, I really work on that part. Okay. All right. Right, Angie, it is. It's so annoying sometimes. All right. And number 3, if you picked number 3 from my handy dandy Wonderment deck, it is all about you, my friends. You are the focus. I cannot tell you how many people I have had this conversation with this week. So we're in an eclipse energy. So we just had the eclipse early this morning, or last night, however you want to look at it. Today is a new moon. So what is it that you want to bring in? What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to work on? Where do you need the help at? What's your intentions? Like, all of those things. And we're moving into Mercury in retrograde. Don't freak out about that. It's actually a really powerful time. Retrograde energy, Mercury in retrograde, can be a very great time to set intentions and to create what you want to do and what works for you and what doesn't work for you. It's a great time to do some spring cleaning. It's a great time to look at the details. I always do some detail work during retrograde because they tend to pop out a lot more. Like if I'm missing something or I missed an email or something like that, because that for sure happens for me, that is the time that you can get really caught up on that kind of stuff. And so when you are the actual focus, then you let other people just do what they need to do and you stay out of it. And then you become the focus. You're the one that needs to spend some attention with yourself. Maybe it's self-care. Maybe it's, having a session. Maybe you need some support in some way, but it's all about you right now. And we are in a 7-year, which is all about going inside and figuring out what works and what doesn't work. So boy, these are some interesting cards. Actually, they all kind of go together. Really, you could take all 3 of them together. So number 1, self-growth. Colors are starting to show. You're in that space of transformation. Number 2, you already know. You know the answer. Okay. Number 3, you are the focus. You are the focus. And I love this deck. So this was my very first deck that I ever made. I still use it all the time. I have a lot of people that are maybe beginning readers or they're just going to expos and stuff. They use this deck themselves for doing readings with people. Great deck for people that are just starting to learn how to discern themselves. You can ask the deck a question and then you can pick a card and get the answer and intuit it for yourself. So those are our fun cards for today. Okay. All right. Questions, comments. What are y'all doing today? I know it's Thursday. Are you all in a good mood, setting intentions? Ignore the snow. If you're getting snow, just ignore it. It's almost gone. I promise. It has to end sooner or later. Okay. Any questions on my new offer, my friends? So Spirit Trails, we would kick it off. When you sign up, we'll kick it off with a big call in May before I start my travels, and get ourselves set and get the map set for you. And then we'll do energy clearings. We'll do a call. We'll do the homework piece. Like there's a lot of really fun work that we can do together. And I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to have nature. I wanted it to have transformation. I wanted it to work with energy. Like I wanted all the points hit. So I think when we were walking through all the different steps of it, I think I hit the top points that I really think will make a difference for people. Hello, hello, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I have any gentlemen on, but maybe a gentleman will watch the replay. But all right, ladies, that's what I have for you today. Check out my new offer, please, because I really love it. And I would love to get the people that are attracted to it in that. Definitely you can watch the replay to get the cards, Pamela. We just pulled 3 cards. And if I can support you guys in any other way, let me know. We have some new classes coming up and different things. I will have some clearing offers besides the bigger package. I will have some offers for clearings in those other spots. So it'll be similar to what I do in Sedona. And people love those as well. So just keep your ears on because we have lots of stuff planned for you this summer. And I'm going to start doing the bonfire readings again in my yard. So keep an eye on that. I'm debating on a couple dates. I just want to make sure like it's not going to snow on us because that would really suck. So watch for that because those fill up really, really fast. But I'm going to hopefully do at least one a month this summer, this spring and summer, and in the fall too, because we sure had a good time with those last year. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you soon. See you.